SAUTI-Youth is a collaboration between World Vision Ireland, Youth Work Ireland Galway and World Vision Tanzania. It's funded by the European Commission. Our aim is to ensure young people's ideas are taken into consideration when policies and laws on climate change are decided. SAUTI-Youth is a collaboration between Irish and Tanzanian youth. We address climate action from a global north and a global south outlook, looking at what unifies us as young people. Despite living in different contexts, we face similar issues: limited government accountability and a lack of knowledge and tools necessary to tackle climate change. In SAUTI-Youth, we've been empowered to tackle climate change by learning a set of skills through the Citizen Voice and Action model. So, what is the CVA model? Citizen Voice and Action training helps local communities' voices be heard at a policy-making level. CVA is a tool used by World Vision International in all of their projects around the world. But this is the first time it's being applied in a global north country, and more importantly, the first time it's being applied to climate change. The goal of CVA in this case is to create a collaborative, non-confrontational dialogue between young people and local and national government to work together to tackle climate change and increase meaningful youth engagement. Now, more than ever, it's important to have mutual trust between government and citizens to ensure climate change is dealt with as efficiently as possible and that everyone is included in the process. CVA is based on 3 core concepts. Power is the capacity that individuals and groups have to influence the beliefs, behaviours and actions of others in society. Power is something every individual has. When we work together, our combined power can be used to stand for our rights. Ordinary citizens have much more power than we often realise. Governance relates to the system of how things are done. It's important to understand how our governments operate and make decisions so we can influence change. Accountability means being held responsible for your commitments and actions. In other words, citizens have the right to ensure their government is fulfilling its promises. So now we know what's at the core of CVA. Let's see how it actually works in practice. We start with the community gathering. This is a series of meetings involving young people to take a closer look at the local government's approach to climate action and identify the best way to implement it. After looking at government policies, the youth groups compare what's supposed to happen with what's actually happening. This can involve going out into your community to see if the commitments have been fulfilled. Young people give their opinion about the performance of the local government on the policies they're monitoring using scorecards. Young people then meet with government representatives to present their findings and advocate for the changes they want to see in their local area. This involves creating a shared action plan. Here's a quick example. SAUTI-Youth looked at the climate change targets set out in the Galway City Development Plan 2017 to 2023. One of the commitments was to provide cycle parking facilities at appropriate locations. One youth group found that this was not being implemented in their local park. So they contacted the relevant department and advocated for bike racks to be installed. So now you know what CVA is. Let's use it to make decision makers hear your voices. It's our future, so let's take action together.